In the last class, we have discussed about the classes. We know that in the class we can have variables and methods. Now let us see how a class in which we can declare methods. So consider the general form of a method. It is described as type, name within curved brackets, parameter list, and it will have body to be executed. So here methods, we can have methods which will not have any parameter list and which will not return any. In that case, type is, if it doesn't return any value, in place of type we need to write void. If methods return some value, based on the value type we need to write the corresponding type there, whether it is integer or double or float, whatever it may be, that has to be mentioned in place of type. If it is returning some value, by using return statement as return value, we can write in the body of the method. So let us consider a class in which we have instance variables and a method. So here the class box, we have instance variables are double, width, height and depth. The method is void volume. It has body system.out.print, volume is system.out.println, width into height into depth. So this is the class in which we have both instance variables and method. Now to execute, and another class we have here, class box demo 3, public static void main string arguments, and creating the object of the above class box my box1 equal to new box, and assigning values to the variables of the above class. The values can be assigned as my box1 dot width equal to 10, my box1 dot height equal to 20, my box1 dot depth equal to 15. Similarly, you can also create another type, second box with box my box2 equal to new box, and its values can also be assigned. My box2 dot width equal to 15, my box2 dot height equal to 25, my box2 dot depth equal to 10. So now its volume can be displayed by calling the method as using the first object my box1 dot volume curved brackets. So with that, the volume of the box1, my box1, can be displayed, and to display the volume of the second box, my box2 dot volume. So if we have a method which will be returning some value, as I said, we need to use a return statement. So the same class with a little bit modifications, in which the method returns double. So the body of the volume has return within bracket width, height and depth. So now this volume method returns value double. And now calling upon, after assigning the value for box my box1, and its volume can be uh, displayed as volume equal to my box1 dot volume. system.out.println, the volume is that's volume. So that's how you can uh, call upon a method which returns some value. Here the value is double. Now adding a method that takes the parameters. In the above method, the method doesn't take any parameters. Now here we are creating a volume, a method which takes the parameters like double volume within brackets double w double h double d, width equal to w, height equal to h, depth equal to d, return w into height into depth. So now this method, if it is written in class box along with the instance variables double width, uh, height and depth, then in the public static void main class you can call upon, without assigning the values, you can call upon the method by passing the values through its arguments. So that's how it will be simplified. Now let us discuss the constructors. So constructors, so if we see in the above program, for each object we need to assign its values. So it becomes a tedious to initialize all of the variables in a class each time an instance is created. So a constructor initializes an object immediately upon creation. So it has same name as the class in which it resides and it is syntactically similar to method. Once defined, the constructor is automatically called immediately after the object is created. So let us write a program which demonstrate constructor. So consider a class box with instance variables double width, height and depth. Now construct, uh, now let us have a constructor here. So constructor is box, curved brackets, and its body is system.out.println constructing box. Width equal to 10, height equal to 10, depth equal to 10. And to return volume, let us have a method which will be returning double. So double volume within its body is written width into height into depth. Now another class box demo, in which we have public static void main, create an object box my box one equal to new box, declare double wall. Now get volume of first box, wall equal my box one dot volume, system dot out dot println volume is plus volume. So that's how by constructing a constructor and a method you can call upon, and uh, here while constructing itself, here values have been initialized. But the problem with this is, if we want to have another box, um, you need to again assign other values in the box. So to overcome this problem, we have a modified or advanced version of constructor, that is parameterized constructor. So while the box constructor in the preceding example does initialize a box object, it is not very useful. All boxes have the same dimensions. So what is needed is a way to construct box objects of various dimensions. So the easy solution is to add parameters to the constructor. So here box uses parameterized constructor. So the class box double width, double height, double depth. Now constructor with parameterized. So box double w, double h, double d. Width equal to w, height equal to h, depth equal to d. and volume is calculated using the method double volume its body written double width into height into depth. So class box demo public static void main box my box 1 equal to new box of 10 20 15 box my box 2 equal to new box 369. So double volume vol equal to my box 1 dot volume system dot out dot volume is plus VOL. Now getting volume of second box vol equal to my box 2 dot volume system dot out dot println volume is plus VOL. So that's how you can create different boxes of different sizes, and you can call upon uh, you can call upon to calculate the volumes with the method defined in the class. So that's how constructing a box of different sizes with the constructor is very easy as compared with the parameterized method. Constructor overloading. In Java, it is possible to define two or more class constructors that share the same name as long as their parameter declarations are different. This is called constructor overloading. When an overloaded constructor is invoked, Java uses the type and or number of arguments as its guide to discriminate which version of the overloaded constructor to actually call. So write a program to demonstrate the constructor overloading. So class box double width height depth constructor used when all dimensions specified box double w double h double d width equal to w height equal to h depth equal to d. Constructor used when no dimensions specified box curved brackets width equal to minus 1 height equal to minus 1 depth equal to minus 1. Constructor used when cube is created box double length width equal to height equal to depth equal to length. Now the method is double volume return width into height into depth. Now class overload const public static void main box my box 1 equal to new box 10 20 15 box my box 2 equal to new box my cube equal to new box 7 double volume. So getting volume of first box all equal to my box 1 dot volume system dot out dot println volume of my box 1 is plus VOL. Getting volume of second box all equal to my box 2 dot volume system dot out dot println volume of my box 2 is plus 1. Getting volume of cube all equal to my cube dot volume system dot out dot println volume of my cube is all. So the output of the above program is